Shalom and welcome, everyone. I'd like to talk about the global governance and the Great Reset and shed some light on the subject. The Great Reset is an idea that came from the World Economic Forum. It began in 1971 in Switzerland by German engineer and economist Klaus Schwab. The governments are all coming together to implement the Great Reset. This is when you have no say-so and are supposed to just like what they are doing. They are planning to meet this summer, and we need to be ready for whatever comes out of this meeting. The Great Reset, which I have seen on the internet now for a while, claims you will own nothing and be happy. I never thought anything like this would be happening. It's beyond me that they would try to actually get us to believe this. Well, I hate to burst their global bubble. No, I don't. But they are just promoting socialism and communism. In communism, you are not allowed to own anything. If you work, all of what you earn goes to the government, and the government will dole it out to whomever they please, as long as you comply with their agendas. They have goals that they are trying to implement so that they can have their utopian lifestyle. Digital currency is one way that they will use to track you. They already track us and can get the information about us that they want, when they want. However, global dominance is their end goal. When the world's currency is all changed over to digital, they will be able to close your online wallet for whatever reason that they want. Every country will have their own digital currency, and it will all run through the main computers. At least that is what I see coming. We came from very little technology just over 100 years ago to full-blown technology, and then some today. When will enough be enough? They seem to say never. Greed for money and power keeps them with the insatiable appetite to rule the world. It hardly seemed plausible years ago, but now we see it on the horizon. The World Economic Forum has the agenda for ESGs. If you have heard of it or not, it is for companies to address the environmental and governance, and sorry about that, the environmental, social, and governance of the WEC. I did a short recording of this, so here it is, and afterwards I will come back to finish the video. Okay, so I'm on the World Economic Forum's website, and this is their global agenda and Davos Agenda 2022. Okay, and the 3 reasons why private equity can lead the charge on ESG strategy. Now, I want to explain what ESG means, just so you can see and understand that this is part of their agenda also for global governance. And it says the conversation about private equity and environmental, social, and corporate governance has been largely around reporting, guidelines, and metrics. So this is exactly what it is right here. Environmental, social, and corporate governance. Whoop, right there. So this is what they're doing in the corporations now, and I've heard Cathie Wood talk about it when she's been on these live streams with Elon Musk and the Twitter, I forgot his name, the Twitter guy. All right, so they have been, I think his name is Jack. Anyhow, they've been promoting this environmental, social, and corporate governance idea. At least I've heard Cathie Wood do that. So be very, very cautious as we move forward in everything that we're doing. So this is what they have going on right now. There are many agendas in the works that can't be ignored. The big corporations are bowing to the new world government that is feverishly getting set up. They have goals that they want to be ready by 2030, 2040, and 2050. 2050 is their utopian year, by the way. It's all about following the money, and if there isn't enough, they'll just print more. That's why we have inflation. So here's the happy man that makes us think that we will own nothing and be happy. Yeah, right. If you look toward the very bottom, there is fine print. It reads, based on the input of members of the World Economic Forum's Global Future Councils. Who are they to decide for us what we should do with our own lives? Fire them all, I say. But seriously, don't forget the Most High, because he will send his Son to save us from the tyrannical governments of the world. Our civilization is obsessed with the power and control that all of this technology gives them. From satellites that can see the Earth from the higher perspective right down to the ground level cameras that are almost everywhere. We all love our computers and phones. They're becoming more and more necessary these days. Things are changing and we must change with them. However, there will come a time that we have to say enough is enough. So thank you for watching, and be ready for Yeshua. Pray that people's eyes will be open to the truth of Yahweh's word, and remember that he will take care of you even through all of this. He saved Daniel from the lions, so he can also save us. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you on the next video. Shalom, shalom.